Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from SoFi. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They go right back to Hall. That's good room at the 35. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Man, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third down, 1 yard to go. Working from the gun, Watson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Here's Hall once more. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Watson to throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. the gun, here's Watson. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Hall runs in for the New York touchdown. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. Place the ball at the 40-yard line. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now, Milton. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd down from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they are thinking points. They send a man in motion. 1st down from the red zone. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Ticker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Xavier Gipson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, Watson. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, ooh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And oh, he got it! Interception!
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. Right? We love receivers that can run. That was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Back to the air, Watson. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st down, ball at the 36. Hall takes it straight ahead. This is ahead for about 5. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. 1st down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. between the tackles. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Jets hoping to break this tie before the half. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
All right, here we go. Second down. To throw, here's Watson. He's got a man left. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Finds the in route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Throwing is Watson. Rolling out to his left. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Chargers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now Milton to throw. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll throw it again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10 now. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Here's Milton. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Cameron Dicker on for the field goal. A 60-yard attempt.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
The tight end going in motion right. One final shot before halftime. First play, he's going for it to the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Harrisville Divas to kick off.
Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. First and 10 now from the 30. Milton. He's got Watson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Back now, pressure on its way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Milton now. Catch made by Mitchell. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3 now. This is Hall. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. We're working a couple yards past the line. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Watson now off play action. Finds his target, Hall. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Watson with the catch. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And they had that one contained right at the line. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Throwing now, off play action. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be Jets football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action. It's Watson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Watson on 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hall on the give. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They go play action here. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long. Big moment for Harrison Mevis here. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Tracking for it, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And after the play, we turn our attention to the injured man. That's Christian Watson, who's being worked on. They'll head up, 1st and 10 from the 42. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. To throw, Milton. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. from the 47. Has a man, it's Brown. And they make the tackle at the 38. The Jets take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. New set of downs for him at the 38. He'll throw it yet again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. A give left side to Brown. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Milton back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Brown on the inside give. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They'll run again with Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with a stop right here.
Gibson now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. Finds his man over the middle. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Only one timeout left, but they do have the 2-minute warning coming up as well. They've got 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Watson. Fits it through the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Jets down by 7. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Sticking to the air with Watson. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Watson back to the air after that pick. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So they're left facing a 4th down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets see the return go out of bounds. And that is how this game's going to end. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And they're stacking